Greetings everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all doing this Wednesday? Here's your daily news report and fourth stimulus check update. Many of you in the comment section below have been asking what states are giving their residents stimulus checks and how soon could I receive a fourth stimulus check? I will be answering all of your questions in today's video. Thank you so much for being here today everyone. And don't forget that this coming Friday, I will be giving away another $75 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you'll have to do is subscribe to my channel, share and like this video, and leave a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone. Another wave of stimulus checks has been sent out by the Internal Revenue Service. Several agencies, including the U.S. Department of Treasury, have announced that the sixth batch of economic impact payments have been sent out. This batch of stimulus checks includes almost 2 million payments. These 2 million stimulus checks are going out to eligible Americans that have yet to receive a $1,400 third stimulus check. The Treasury Department has shared several details about the newest batch of stimulus checks. These payments are valued at nearly $3.4 billion. About 700,000 payments with a value of more than $1.3 billion went to eligible individuals from whom the IRS previously did not have any information to issue an economic impact payment, but who recently filed a tax return. So this is great news if you have not received your third stimulus check yet. This batch also includes additional supplemental payments for people who earlier this year received payments based on their 2019 tax returns, but who are now eligible for a new or larger payment based on their recently processed 2020 tax return. Overall, this sixth batch of payments contains about 900,000 direct deposit payments and nearly 1.1 million paper check payments. You should have already received your third stimulus payment by now. Please everyone, let me know in the comment section below if you are still missing your third stimulus money. Now, if you are a Californian, you may be receiving a $1,200 stimulus payment very soon. However, you have to file a 2020 tax return first. The Golden State Stimulus Payment is supposed to support low-income Californians and help those who have suffered a hardship due to this crisis. But everyone, these payments will not be scheduled until each 2020 tax return is processed. To qualify, Californians must be living in the state for more than half the year and be a resident on the date of payment issued, be ineligible to be claimed as a dependent, and qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit or make less than $75,000 a year. So if you meet these eligibility requirements, please make sure to file your 2020 taxes soon. Those who qualify will receive either a $600 payment or $1,200 for joint filers. The Golden State Stimulus is a one-time benefit, so to receive it, residents must file their 2020 tax returns by October 15, 2021. But if you are a Californian who has already filed your 2020 taxes, your stimulus payment could arrive via direct deposit before the end of April. Paper checks will be mailed out between 4 and 6 weeks after the 2020 tax return is filed. For people who file their tax returns after this Friday, please allow up to 45 days after your return has been processed for direct deposits, and up to 60 days for a paper check.
Now, on a different matter. This morning, President Biden unveiled landmark legislation designed to give American families a better chance to succeed in the 21st century economy, combining investments in education, childcare, and workforce training. The American Families Plan, as it is called, makes exactly the types of investment our country should have been making for a very long time. In many of these areas, the United States has lagged well behind other developed countries. Governments throughout Europe dedicate a significantly higher portion of their GDP to workforce retraining and offering more flexible family leave policies. Some say these kinds of policies are not infrastructure, but they very much are. Childcare is a necessity in the 21st century, and a lack of access to childcare can be a throttle on future economic growth because it affects millions of American families. As technology and automation replace jobs in certain sectors of the economy, workforce training is a must. Giving our children a head start earlier in life with pre-K education has benefits that span a child's and our entire life and so will affect our country positively for decades to come, economically, socially, and in renewing the American spirit, which is so important to our future. These things are just as important. The kinds of policies that deal with human infrastructure are just as important as roads and bridges, which of course are no doubt important in their own right. This is not an either-or. Human infrastructure or brick-and-mortar structure, we must say yes to both. We don't want to choose one versus the other. That's like choosing between children, both of which we love. In the modern world, we need both infrastructure that matches a 21st century economy and human infrastructure that allows our workers and families to succeed in it.
Now, some of you have also shared that you lost unemployment benefits prematurely. Well, according to CNBC and a recent study published by the California Policy Lab, more than 300,000 Americans lost unemployment benefits prematurely during this crisis. The study says that this is due to the way many states account for unemployed workers, which has understated the severity of the recession. State unemployment systems have an automatic mechanism that pays additional aid to the long-term unemployed during these periods of mass joblessness. These extended benefits programs can pay up to 20 extra weeks of aid, on top of the typical 6 months of regular state benefits. But a faulty design has led to 33 states to end their extended benefit programs since the fall of 2020, even as long-term unemployment continued to spike. About 315,000 people lost benefits as a result, which is really ridiculous. It is very important that our lawmakers take more action for the American people. Millions are still financially struggling because of this crisis. Biden's $1 trillion relief package extends enhanced unemployment benefits until September 6th for $300 more per week on top of what your state pays. That's down from the $400 federal bonus proposed in an earlier version of the bill, and also down from the $600 per week extended in the CARES Act. The period between March 14th and September 6th spans 25 weeks. If the payments were to pick up immediately, that's an extra $7,500 extra in federal unemployment insurance that you could count on. States right now have a limit on how many weeks a person can stay on unemployment. Most provide 26 weeks, with some going as low as 12 weeks and others as high as 30 weeks. So if you have been furloughed or laid off, you're qualified to apply for unemployment benefits from the state where you live in. Once the state approves your claim, you can apply to receive whatever state benefits you're entitled to. And as of right now, there are no states besides California that are providing state stimulus checks. Our lawmakers are still aiming at passing President Joe Biden's infrastructure plan before the August recess. So everyone, that is the end of the video for now. I hope you found this video helpful today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Please do not forget to enter the $75 Amazon gift card giveaway, which is scheduled for this coming Friday evening, by subscribing to my channel, sharing and liking this video, and leaving a comment below. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a very, very blessed day.